Yeah, I forgot.
Yee!
Okay, wait. Hi, I'm Shelby.
And I'm Courtney.
We're exploring our past
Looking forward to our future.
and living for the present.
All
While we're
how to live.
magically.
I feel like I need cue cards for you.
Can we just pre-record that? We're done with this.
We really should pre-record it, but also, like, what does it say about us that we both forget?
I know.
But also, is it like weird? Does this happen to you? I feel like something overcomes my body and the words come out. Like, I'm trying to think of what the words are and I don't know what they are, but they come out.
That's what just happened.
Yeah,
But
100%. It's like built in there.
it just took a minute.
Something to be said for muscle memory or something.
Something.
Rehearsing things. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hello, we're back 2 weeks in a row. You're welcome. We need to circle back. Tell me about the Tony Awards.
Wow, you're good. Yes, the Tony Awards. Where do I begin? So, Kevin, my great friend Kevin, um, works in the industry, and I actually got to go to the Tony Awards a couple times years ago. So the last time I went to the Also, let me clarify. I go to the final dress rehearsal. I don't go to the actual Tony Awards. I don't walk the red carpet. I'm not wearing a gown. This is very like theater adjacent. Like, not saying people are there in pajamas. People definitely dressed up, but it's not final, right? And it's at like early in the morning. It's a rehearsal. So
For me, that sounds better, to be honest with you.
no,
But
for me, it's also 100%
yeah,
better.
I just
And
think it's
everybody's like hooting
cooler.
and hollering. It's like a very different vibe. I feel like the evening of is very classy and like golf claps. This
Yeah.
is like, yeah, like people are so amped. Um, the last time I have gone was 15 years ago.
Oh my goodness.
Makes me feel old,
Also,
but go ahead.
15 years ago, you also went to dress rehearsal because of Kevin?
Yes, I know. So Kevin worked for the production company that used to produce the Tonys, and it was at Radio City. And then for like many years, the Tonys were not at Radio City. They went to like other venues. And I am pretty sure this was the first year they were back at Radio City, which was kind of crazy.
I know that like you and I technically, I guess if you like look at a calendar, have only known each other for 10 years, which is maybe 11 now, which is crazy. But like when you say that to me, I'm still like, we're not old enough for Kevin to have been working
Anywhere.
anywhere high enough to be like bringing friends to the rehearsal of like we were still like working the drive through 15 years ago. We were in high school.
Yes. So I'm pretty sure if I'm
But we were
remembering correctly, I think the last time I went, I was living in New York. I like lived a summer in the city and he was like interning because we were
I,
still in college,
yeah, but to me like
I think.
15 years ago we were in maybe I was in high school.
I mean, also, you're like a little bit younger than me. I know it's not like a lot, but enough to matter in these
I still
situations.
just don't feel like we're old enough
No, I don't
to
either.
be saying 15 years ago. Okay,
I don't either.
continue on.
100%. Also, it's like worth noting, it should be apparent to anybody that like Kevin must be a miracle worker that this even happened, but that's been like a lifelong talent of his. So even 15 years ago when he was an intern and he was like an intern production assistant or something like very low level, he still got us in. Like he just always knows what he's doing, works
Yeah,
the connections. He is better than anybody I know at the manifesting of it all. I don't like he doesn't even believe he's manifesting. He just believes that like that's how the world works.
I just we're like, so this is just like funny to me and nobody else is gonna get this. I have met Kevin like, well, obviously at your wedding, but before then, we overlapped trips once upon a time at your house.
Yes.
And my little bit with Kevin, obviously I like love and adore him, but my moments with Kevin were Pizza Hut buffet.
Oh my gosh. PHB. Yes. R.I.P. PHB. Yes.
pizza buffet and sitting in front of Frozen for 2 hours when we tried to rope drop. Like, that's what
Yes.
we did with Kevin. So it was just, like, really funny, but
There's I have 0 stories with Kevin that aren't like a story. We always are like, "What's the story, Kevin?" Because he doesn't just like go through life. It's always like something. Like the
yeah.
last time I saw a show with him, we saw The Outsiders, and just like by chance, we were there, and like the artist that wrote all the music for The Outsiders, the band, just like was in the audience that night and did like a live set after the show.
I'm gonna pause you right there because some of these could also be, like, for you, like, it's you. It's you being in the presence.
Maybe. Also,
Because
there could
like
be something about Kevin and I together.
but I don't know though, because, like, what do you mean you and I were dressed as Chippendale and saw Joey Fatone? Okay?
Was it like vampire Chippendale? Right. How? I don't know.
Okay. That's
That
that's all I'm gonna say.
Thank you. Thank you. I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes.
Carry on, Tony Awards.
Yes.
Apologies.
So, yeah, Kevin is amazing. Kevin also this time same kind of a miracle situation. It's never where he has like access to unlimited tickets and just can like give them out. He had access to like one ticket. It was supposed to be for himself because he was working the event. He ended up like not even working the event, but they still like gave him the ticket and also he got extra ticket. Like it's amazing. So he casually called me from Palm Springs, as one does, and was like, "Hey, you're going to be in New York during this time, right? Do you want to go to the Tonys?" And I was like, "Does somebody say no to that?" And he was like,
Right?
"Okay, great." So he makes it happen. For me, probably the most interesting or cool full circle moment was Book of Mormon did like a 15-year anniversary performance. So like Josh Gad came out and like all the Andrew Rannells, whatever, the original Broadway cast came out and did a number. I saw them 15 years ago when they were like doing their debut.
Yeah.
So it was just really cool to, I don't know, number one, like good anybody who can do any, not that those guys are still doing it, but that show is running for 15 years is incredible to me and just like see people that could get out there and bang it out again after 15 years when these people
Yeah.
have gone on to do a million other things in
Right.
between. Um, Very cool. It was hosted by Pink,
Yeah.
like the Pink, P exclamation point NK. And she, of course, did her Pink like acrobatics stuff. She was amazing. And my understanding is I kept asking, like, why is Pink here? Like,
Yeah.
why Pink? What's the connection? Um, which I now kind of believe there might be something in the works with like maybe she's gonna go into Chicago or something, only from what I've seen online. But I don't know. She comes out, she does the, like, iconic do you remember when I was gonna call it Lady Marmalade, that's the song, but Moulin Rouge
With like Christina Aguilera and all them.
yes, it was, like, Pink, Christina Aguilera, who else?
I just
Aaliyah or something?
I don't know. I just specifically remember Christina Aguilera.
Yeah, of course, yeah, 'cause she was, like, ripping it. She came out and that was, like, the opening number by Pink and, like, all these other obviously performers, but that was pretty incredible and like a blast from the past. I haven't thought about that song in so long, but
Yeah.
much like our intro immediately came back to me.
Yep.
And then, oh, my understanding is really the main reason she got the gig, besides obviously having like celebrity star power, is because her daughter is like very into theater.
Oh.
Is that kind of an interesting tie-in?
But and didn't am I making this up? Didn't she come out at some point?
The daughter, no, I can't remember.
Why do I
Maybe.
feel like I saw that? Was it in my head? Could
Maybe. She didn't come out at the rehearsal,
oh, okay.
but she might have come out so you know me and, like, making things up in my mind,
Yeah.
so
Same.
I can't
Clearly.
remember. But she talked about her a lot, like, a lot.
Okay, maybe yeah.
Uh, and I think Pink was just, like, elated to be there, obviously, but some fascinating pieces. Number 1, they rehearsed the show as it's supposed to go, except obviously, the award winners aren't there, but the presenters, for the most part, are there.
Do they
And
say who won? No way.
No,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
So they say for this rehearsal only, the award goes to, and then they'll pick whoever, right? And
Oh,
then there
interesting.
are these people who I, again, haven't thought about in 15 years, but are still doing it. They must work, again, somehow affiliated with the Tonys, and they like win the awards or accept the awards as pretend for the rehearsal. So it was like the same ladies I've seen run up and be like, oh my God, my family, my friend. They like make up little speeches, right?
Oh my god, how funny.
So cute. And they're just like people in like sweatpants
I
doing
love
their
that.
thing. Um, Fascinating to watch from a production standpoint because when we were in like the one of the balconies and the mezzanine, and once if you looked down onto the floor, the whole left side, the entire left side of Radio City is like people on Max, like production, right? So they're like lining up the shots, making sure um they have those like photo big cards with a photo of who's supposed to be sitting in each seat.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And so they have like a camera guy who's like running, obviously, from like the seat up the aisle to the stage with the person as they're like, oh my God, I can't believe it, giving their hugs, all the things. Like fascinating.
Yeah.
Um, they have to practice different things like when they announce who wins best musical, um, like a million people on stage at once, right? Because
Right.
that's like a different shot. It's like a wide shot compared to like one person accepting an award. The way they put it on the big screens in the room and the difference between what we're seeing in front of us and what you see on TV. Cause like the way it might look dumb in front of us, like the way the lighting is, for example, sometimes looks weird. But then when you see what it's going to look like on TV, it's like incredible
Yeah.
because obviously very different.
Everything's
Um,
TV.
all that stuff. Yeah. Super cool. And to see something I never really thought about. What do people do at award shows during commercials?
Right?
So you get to see they have like pre-created packages or like things that they show. For example, like this group donates money to like kids in the arts. Thank you so much to this group for all the things. And they have like kids talking about ways that theater has
Yeah.
impacted their life. Seeing all that stuff's really cool.
Yeah.
And obviously a lot of big celebs to me. I don't know about to everybody, but like Megan the Stallion was there. She obviously is a big deal to everyone. Um, but also like Julia Louis Dreyfus was there. I'm obsessed with Veep. And so like to see her, she's in a show. To see her in the flesh was like
Yeah.
dying. Um, Leslie, I always get his name wrong if it's Leslie Odom Jr. or Lamar. Is it Leslie? Oh, because Lamar Odom
Well,
was with the Kardashian. That's why.
I was like, I don't think Lamar was there.
No, Lamar was not there. Leslie Odom Jr. did the in memoriam number, and it was like the most beautiful singing ever. So that was
Yeah.
crazy. Just like all these celebs, all the things, amazing, amazing, amazing. And like watching these professionals flub lines. They're like clearly reading from a teleprompter and still like messing it up. You're like,
Yeah.
yeah, we're all normal. This is
We're
cool.
we're all the same. We're all
We're
the
all
same.
the same.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Um, yeah, so it's just amazing. And again, craziest thing, there is one Elphaba from Broadway in particular that I'm obsessed with. She's online. She's called Mary Space Kate, but her name is Mary Kate Morrissey. Um, I was obsessed with her for her whole run and like obsessed with her social media presence. She really did the most for like building her social media while she had the ability, like the attention from Wicked.
yeah.
She walked by us while we were waiting to go in, and Kevin was like, "Oh, Mary Kate," and I was like, "Oh my God, Mary Kate!" Freaking out, freaking out. We sit down in our seats. She's behind us,
Oh my god.
and of course, she's seated with Kevin's coworker because we're in like this section of seats that's like Kevin's company or whatever. And so, of course, Kevin like doesn't miss a beat. He's like, "Hey, coworker. Also, hi, Mary Kate. So nice to meet you in person. Like, great stuff." And like, because Kevin works on Wicked, they had like a little bit of Wicked, like, what do you think about this new blah, blah? They
Yeah.
like exchanged notes. For the first time in my life, had never felt more prepared because I like love her, follow her content, all the things. I was like, oh, Mary Kate, like you have the green nails. Are those an Alphaba approved color? Because that's like a big thing with Wicked. You have to have approval on your nail color. And she's like, this is actually the first time I've worn green nail polish since I left the role. Cause like probably she's triggered from
Yeah.
years of
Right.
that. But she had like just gotten back from China. So she was like, these are a jade green. They're green for China, not green for Alphaba. And I was like, got it. Cool. Amazing. Um,
Love that for you.
yeah, it was amazing. Of course, Kevin was like, can we take a quick picture with you? I was like, again, Kevin, slay. You're the
Yes.
best. I would
He
have
doesn't
never
know.
asked, but I would have been sad about it the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Was just amazing. So yeah,
Wow.
amazing experience.
What a core memory.
Yeah, core memory indeed. And those things always also just make me walk away with so much pride for, like in this case, Kevin. Like,
Absolutely.
I've known Kevin since I was 5.
Right.
So he's still 5 to me. Like, it's just impossible to realize these people are like doing absolutely incredible things. And like, I know what makes Kevin have a tummy ache, right? And I'm like on a personal level. So it's
Yeah.
just like, wow, like you're really doing the most.
You're crushing it for
Yeah.
sure. I love that.
So loved it. It was amazing. 10 out of 10. Hope I get to go back again.
I know. Manifest that.
Yes.
Hey,
Manifesting
speaking
that.
of manifesting, this is totally a 180 here, but can we like round of applause and praise Kristen?
Uh, Thank you for bringing that up. Yeah. Crazy. And on her birthday.
And on her birthday, so she may I don't even know the story. I hope you know the story. Maybe we don't know the story. We got to get her back on, but she's in the show
Yeah. She
at
is in
SeaWorld.
the show. So we're talking about, yeah, Kristen, the dolphin trainer who we had on. She manifested her dreams come true to be a dolphin trainer in like record time.
Time.
And she just went into the show, which was like her ultimate dream
Yes.
for the first time on her birthday.
Crazy.
Totally crazy.
So
So proud of her.
applause, applause, applause.
Applause, applause, applause. And I think she would probably say that she still feels like she has imposter syndrome,
N-
but like is doing it anyway.
is doing it. Absolutely doing it. And just like crushing it.
Yeah, she's amazing. So proud of her. Um, and she got to host last
I,
night. She sent me a picture.
I saw that.
So yeah, I need details. I need to catch up with her because she's really doing the most.
For real. Like
Yeah.
talk about she just like motivates me
Me too.
by like watching her on Instagram.
Me too. Me too.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right.
Inspirational.
What else have you been doing?
I've been actually, this is a good topic for us, and it's behind me, living and dying for my Ninja Creamy.
Tell me everything.
I will. So when we were in New York for a month, of course, bought a million appliances. I don't know what's wrong with me, but that's just the thing I do. One was a Ninja Creamy. And of course, I went down the most rabbit hole of how to make it, what to mix, whatever, all the things. And now I'm just like obsessed because I would drink a protein powder shake every day. And now I can have it as ice cream with the same ingredients. It's not
L-
like it's worse for you.
Let me put it into perspective how obsessed she is for the people at home. Uh she texted me the other day and said I bought you a Ninja Creamy. It's gonna be on your doorstep soon,
Today.
basically.
It should be on your doorstep today.
Okay, great. I'll be on the lookout. So just to put it into perspective.
I also gave, Fred one for his birthday.
Just
I'm I'm
everybody gets
obsessed
a
with them.
degree.
I don't know why. I don't even like ice cream. I don't even like ice cream. I really don't. It's like my least favorite dessert, but I don't know. It's just like it's so cool. I'm really into it.
All right. Well, mine will be here today and I got to figure it out.
We'll share the recipes with the people. Also, I would like to know suggestions people have at home because there's a
If
lot of like customizations you can it's like blowing up on TikTok. I'm very late to the game. It's been blowing up for like a year, maybe more. But I'm just so into it.
I'm very excited about it. And obviously, I've already thanked you, but
Oh,
thank you.
stop. No,
So
that wasn't the point.
necessary.
Yes. Yeah, I'm going to convert the nation.
I'm gonna make a banana cream pie ice cream. That's like my vibe lately.
Um, are you into like banana flavored things?
Oh, so when I was pregnant with Chase, it's like all I wanted was like banana cream pie or like Magnolia bakery banana pudding, just like my thing. And then the ice cream shop near me had a banana cream pie ice cream, and I probably got it like 4 nights a week. I loved it. And now I'm like still,
You miss it.
yeah, it's still like a thing. But I don't super love like artificial banana flavored
Like
things.
banana runts.
Yeah, that absolutely not. That's not
Same.
for me. But you said to get pudding mix,
Yes.
and a banana pudding is like to me.
And if you
So,
added like graham crackers as a mix in, or I added the other day marshmallow fluff,
ooh.
so good.
I was thinking those like Nilla wafer cookies,
Yes.
banana pudding, and then you could do some peanut butter in there.
Yes.
That would be.
I did like a fluffer nutter. Like I did fluff and peanut butter in a vanilla base. It was so good.
Did you do actual peanut butter? Do you use like a peanut butter like powder, which is protein?
The powder is much better for you. I don't have any on hand, so I just did regular nut but
Peanut butter?
actually I think I did almond butter, but you're on to something.
I am onto something. I don't even have mine yet, and I'm ready.
You're ready. As an aside, if you're into banana things, Victoria, I love Olipop. You know Olipop?
Yeah.
Victoria has me like hooked on, and they are impossible to find. So it's like right up your alley having to hunt for things. Um, they have a banana cream Olipop.
Oh, I don't know about that.
It's really good.
Okay.
And I don't do like banana runs either. So if you try it, let me know your take. But
But
I'm
isn't
really into it.
Olipop like a soda water?
Yeah. Oh, you don't like, I see.
She's like, I don't get it.
It's more, I think Olipops are more pop than like sparkling water. Like it's not like a LaCroix. It's like
Okay.
a Fanta. I don't know.
So a soda.
Yeah, like a soda.
To me, okay.
You gotta
Maybe,
try it.
maybe
You
I'll
should
try.
try it. Do you
Okay.
like a cherry vanilla Coke?
Uh,
Wow. Okay.
it depends on like I feel like we've had this conversation to me.
I kind of do too.
Like a soda is like a guilty pleasure to me.
No,
Like
same.
it's like I've had like a rough day and I don't
Yes.
drink alcohol, so I'm like I could really go for a Dr. Pepper right
You're
now.
like
Kyle's
bellying up
like,
to the bar.
yeah, yeah, exactly. And Kyle's like,
Amazing.
got you, I got you.
No, kind of the same. I don't like if I need like a hit, like something really good, I'll have like a crispy, like AJ, if I'm having a bad day, AJ will be like, do you need a crispy Diet Coke? Like a
Exactly.
spicy Diet Coke? And I'm like, yes, I want
Like,
nothing more.
exactly. That's
That's
me.
so funny.
Yeah.
Well, I still think you should try it.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I'll be on the lookout.
You know what we haven't talked about on the pod yet is Taylor and Toy Story.
Taylor and Toy Story. Okay. Have you seen Toy Story 5 yet?
No, have you?
No. Big plans to. I do plan on taking Brooks. It's going to be his first like movie theater experience. So it's just like logistically, like we have to get a babysitter for Chase. I'm trying to go like in the middle of the day because he's two and a movie
Yep, yep.
theater. It's like a whole thing. Um, but
I saw your movie theater.
no, you didn't.
I think I did.
Well, you probably. Oh, I didn't take you by it, but that one's closed now.
Great.
You didn't see it. Um, okay. So we have not seen it, but because so you can't tell me that this if this is true or not. Rumor
Right.
on the street is from one singular person who told me is that the song is only in the credits.
I believe that. I 100% believe that.
Okay, then no.
But that's like very on brand for Disney. Think about like every pop version is in the credits. Is there a not a regular version, but like a not sung by Taylor version in the movie?
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen the movie, so I
I
can't.
know I know.
But if that's the case, listen, I'm a Swiftie, okay? I'm wearing her right now.
You are.
I love her. I kind of already, how do I say this with how for it to make sense? When Taylor and Toy Story came together, I was like, oh my God, Disney and Taylor Swift, like my worlds, right? Okay.
Yes.
I love it, love it, love it. Then it kind of started becoming a little too much for me because I feel as though like Toy Story ish was kind of like using Taylor Swift to like hype up the movie
No, I
more.
totally agree. Yes.
And then I didn't really love that.
Yep.
And, but then on the other side of it, there's like pictures of them on the red carpet with like Taylor Swift and the whole entire cast together. And I also didn't really like that because she's not like a character in the movie. She's just singing a song. And it was kind of like, that's kind of a weird, like, uh, clout type
A
of
stretch. Yeah.
thing. And then now it's even more weird to me if literally her song is only in the credits.
Right.
That to me is even more weird because it just feels like they're just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I I totally get what you're saying, and the confusion is added for me because I saw an interview of, I guess he was like a VP, some guy that's intimately involved in the production of the film, and his words were that Taylor came to them and asked for an advance copy of the film, came back and said, "Here, I wrote this song for you. Do you want it?"
I've
They added it, had to be a big secret, whatever. But like that also confuses me.
so I believe Taylor said that herself in like a
Well, but like
so then
why?
that's also weird to me. I do agree. And
I
I
guess I
also
get uh, to me that it's like, why would she tie her name to like the number five, like the sequel, not even a sequel, like five down the line? But it makes sense because like nobody hates Toy Story. If she had tied her name to like Hoppers and that had been a flop or
I agree.
whatever, I get that. But like Toy Story 5, like your introduction to the Disney universe is Toy Story 5.
Yes, I do. And I didn't really realize, I guess, like Randy Newman, who does You've Got a Friend in Me.
Yep.
And it's not just You've Got a Friend in Me. We watch a lot of Toy Story in this house. So I was looking at the credits, and even in Toy Story 4, it's music done by Randy Newman. So he's done
Yes.
the music for 1, 2, 3, and 4. So
Yes.
now, I don't know. That's my. I have a interesting. I don't know. I love the song. It plays in my head over and over and over and over again. I feel like I just like hear it all the time. Um, I you and I think talked about this. Maybe you and I talked about this when you were here. The song is like it's never gonna be
A
You've
banger.
Got a Friend in Me by any
Yeah.
means. Ever,
Right.
ever, ever. I also don't ever think it's gonna be like there's certain songs in Disney movies that are I don't know. It's never gonna be like one of those either. Like it's never gonna
Yeah.
be
It's
a
not like
like
I'll let it go. Yeah.
yeah. It's not gonna be a how far I'll go
Right.
because like what you just said is it's Toy Story 5. It's not Toy Story 1.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause you were saying, and I was actually very moved by your take on this. You were talking about Frozen 2, and there are so many bangers on Frozen 2. Absolute bangers that never will be regarded even in the same
Yeah.
hemisphere as Let It Go.
I will arguably say that Frozen 2 soundtrack is better than Frozen 1.
No, I kind of agree with you, or at least there are like more absolute bangers. But
And
yeah, it doesn't even there people don't even know them. Yeah,
correct.
yeah.
Correct.
There's
But
something to be said about like the first one.
then you have Zootopia,
Yeah.
who you got like Try Everything in Zootopia 1, which is a banger.
Yes.
But whatever that was, I think it's just called Zoo
The zoo. Ooh, ooh.
in Zootopia 2.
Yes.
That song slaps. That song is so freaking good.
It's because it's catchy or something.
That song, like, it's come in the car because we listen to the Disney
Yep.
XM radio channel all the time. It comes on and it's like, conversation stop, turn this up. It is so good.
Yes. I
It is,
think, yeah, it like hits for kids too.
Brooks loves it. It's so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. There's something magical about that song. Maybe it is just the repeated O. Like it's
Maybe.
easy to remember.
But is it as popular as Try Everything? I don't know because I also don't think as many people have seen Zootopia 2 as people have seen Zootopia.
Fair. Okay. I don't know. I like it more, but maybe that's because I'm just like over try everything.
They sing.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting.
So I don't, needless to say, I don't, that's my take on Taylor Swift and Toy Story. I don't know.
I also need to know your take on this. We don't have a lot of exposure to any Toy Story 5 like previews or anything. Like, I don't know. We're not like watching Disney Plus a lot or anything. But there is this repeating Papa John's commercial that's coming on like between Love Island and stuff. And it's for like a collab between Toy Story 5 and Papa John's. And Jesse talks a lot, and AJ and I both are like, pretty concerned. Why does she sound like an old smoking lady? Has she always sounded like that?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't, this, okay. I watched an interview with who plays Jesse.
Okay. And it's the
And
same person.
yeah, I was very
Yeah.
like taken back by it. And I was like, oh, that's her? And I think she's just like a very like quirky person. And it comes off that way as Jesse. Um, I don't know. I know that Toy Story 5 is like Jesse's story. Did you know that?
Oh, I see her. Yes, I did know that. Joan Cusack. She's like famous. Okay.
Yeah.
I just can't. The voice, it sounds like Jennifer Coolidge to me.
Oh,
Like
really?
that she's like doing a voice, that it's like a weird, like a shtick.
I also heard an interview, I think it was Tim Allen who was saying this about how like they started doing the movie and they were like, "Oh, you sound older," because he is older,
Yeah.
and they had to like work with a coach to get his voice to sound like younger and not because it sounded different.
Yeah.
And the little bits of the movie that I've heard, I do feel like they sound older.
Yeah. Which like they are.
They are.
Yeah. Somebody just posted, Pixar must have posted like a thing you're supposed to post in your story and put like the year you saw Toy Story 1, 2, whatever. And I feel like we were like babies when the original came out, like under
The-
10.
Yeah, the original came out in 95.
Yeah, that's so what? I was like 6,
I was
right?
3.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Crazy. And that's why,
So, yeah.
so I will say, I think, I don't know if we talked about this, but I feel like when they first announced, we were potting back in the day when they first announced Toy Story 5. And I like vividly remember our conversation of just saying, like, why? Like, why are we keep
Yes.
doing the sequel to the sequel to the sequel? But like now with a toddler boy
Yeah.
who loves Toy Story, I am so excited to go see it. And he just got a new buzz. Um, a really fancy buzz and he's like obsessed with it and I love it.
I get that. It is a really smart move to keep nostalgic things alive. Like,
Yeah.
I'll always be into 90s stuff, 2000s stuff. I don't know if that's always with all generations of people. They like yearn for their childhood
Mhm.
favorites, but like I'm here for it. Like the Hannah Montana reunion or whatever, I was
Right.
here for that. Toy Story, even if this one's like terrible, I'm gonna go see it.
I've heard I thought 4 was terrible.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's terrible, but like of all the movies, it
Is 4
didn't.
is the one with Bonnie?
Yeah, but Bonnie's in 3 a little too. But
Okay.
4 is Forky.
And like, yeah, like the antique store
Yeah.
and the carnival. Yeah.
And
Okay.
that freaking Gabby doll.
Yeah,
Uh,
yes.
so 4, I was just kind of like, I don't know. It felt like a why are we doing this?
Yeah.
The Toy Story vibe, but I've heard that 5 is much better than 4.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
And you also like how many cars are there? 3 or 4?
3.
3. And you think 3 is better than 2, right?
I think, but yeah, by like, I am shocked they even made a 3 after how bad 2 is.
What's Tell me what they are. I know Cars 1, and then is 2 the one with the spy and the wasabi?
Yes.
Okay, and then what's 3?
3, traumatizing for kids, but McQueen crashes,
Yes.
and then he's in, like, rehab
Yes.
with Cruz. They go to the dirt track
And
and
Cruz is a girl, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
3 is
I don't think I've seen 3.
oh, it's really grown on me. I really, really
Yeah.
like it. Brooks is really into 3
Fair.
'cause but I don't know, like, past couple days he's been wanting to watch 2, and I can't stand 2.
Oh,
It's
all right.
so it's just not my vibe.
Not for you.
No.
I just like the wasabi scene. It's like the highlight for me, really.
Yeah, but, like, that's at the beginning, and then it kinda just goes downhill.
Yeah, because I guess I can't really remember like the plot.
Honestly, I feel like I don't even know the plot, and I don't even know the story, and, like, we've had it on,
Yeah, I know.
3? You gotta watch 3.
I'll watch 3. But, like, isn't that interesting? Like you said, after 2, you wouldn't have made another one because it was so bad, but 3 is better. So, I guess maybe they do know more than us about when to keep going.
Well, but, like, the Cars lore just hasn't died. Like, Cars is 20 years old.
There's not enough content for boys, truly, in, like, the Disney bubble. Not that everybody can like Cars, but, like, boys are less likely to like princesses, and we get a lot of princess content.
So, so true. But also, I think Cars I was thinking about this the other day because we are just buying all the cars
Cars.
ever. Cars has got to be, like, the merch dream. They make a car for every single car in the movie, but also every single car like, every version of the car.
Right. True.
Like, do you know how much money they have had to make in Cars merch?
True. True.
That's crazy.
And people love to collect literally like die cast cars.
You can't find them anywhere.
Right. That
My
is really
mom
smart. I didn't think about that.
my mom went on a Cars hunt on Friday.
And
We have, like, basically all of them now.
good for you.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you should.
I don't have the 2 packs, but other than that, we've found basically all of them.
And you're immediately ripping them open and playing with them, right?
No, after she found all of these the other day, because there were so many, I was like, "We're putting these away because we eventually have to start potty training, and I think these would be good potty training
Smart.
prizes." So,
But you're
um,
not like saving them for eBay or not that, but like,
no,
people save like Barbies for their retirement.
no. I will say there is a 2-pack of cars that he already has, and I'm obsessed with it. I think it's the cutest little set ever, and we found a second one of those, so I kept that for myself because
Sure.
I'm afraid it's gonna go missing.
No, that's fair.
Yeah. But, no, I'm not, like, out here, like, being a reseller.
Investing. Yeah.
Gosh, no. Honestly, I wanna go through the doubles because I know some people are looking for some of the ones that we have, and if we have a double, I would happily gift those to people.
I love that.
Yeah. What else have we got?
Oh, we can circle back to Kristen real quick. I was talking to her the other day and she wanted us to cover um our opinions about this must be related to something she experienced on her own in the park. Guests in roped off areas. So like if you see gates up or like I don't think necessarily strictly like this is backstage, do not enter, but also that.
Okay.
But just like any sort of hedge up where you're not supposed to be, or like I don't know, something out of the ordinary where like maybe you have some inclination that you shouldn't be back there, but you're going back there anyway. Where are you at with all that? Not maybe just you personally, but like when you see people doing it, what's your take?
Well, I'm very of the opinion of, like, follow the rules. I'm a rule
Same.
follower, like, to and like, whether I'm at Disney or not.
Yep.
But when you were first saying this, I was more thinking of, like, sometimes when I see, like, a roped off, like, VIP area, I'm like, "Who is that?" But
Like, you're, like, looking in.
yeah, I'm like, "Joey Fatone, are you there?" Um,
That's I yeah, I feel like I'm guilty of seeing something blocked off and just like I will never cross the line, even not even for like a respect thing, mostly because I don't ever want to jeopardize my AP. Like I won't do anything to jeopardize that AP.
yeah,
But am I trying to look through the very dense hedge? Kind of. Am I speculating what's on the other side? Sometimes when I see a VIP, what presumably is a VIP surrounded by like a million uh plaid people, am I looking? Yes.
yes, because 'cause I'm nosy. Now, I will say, though, sometimes if I see, like, a roped off area, I wanna know why, and I wanna know
Also, yes.
how you're getting. I think we're on different pages, but I'm thinking of, like, we were trying to see the parade once, and there was, like, certain areas that were roped off for, like, special groups there, and those were only, like, for those specific groups, and I wanted to know why. 'Cause
Like, what were the
why
groups?
why and how? Like, how did they get those specific seats?
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, you wanna yes. Like, I've seen people watching in the train station during a party and, like, now know that often that's, like, a Club 33 exclusive area. Not all the time, but sometimes, and,
Yeah,
like, yeah, then you're like, "Okay, well, that's unattainable for me right now." But, like,
that's what I mean.
yeah, are there
Like, is
areas you could
that
get in?
right, is that a specific ticket that you can buy that then, like, grants you access to that area for
Is
the
that
parade?
yeah, like a dessert party?
Yes, then I want more information.
Yeah, same. Also,
But
there's often access to these things via, like, your annual pass, for example, like an early
yeah,
preview. And
so
so
I
if
would
they're
like
like, "This is annual pass preview," and you needed to book it ahead of time, I'm not ever gonna be like, "Let me in, I have an AP," but I'm gonna start looking online to book another one.
exactly, more
Yeah.
information makes you smarter for the next time.
Yes.
But I am a rule follower, and I think if Disney, like, has something set up, specifically at Disney, there's always a reason, and
Yes.
even if it doesn't make sense to you, like, there's a reason and it makes sense to them and the way that they run the park. So, like, I don't agree with people who, like, try to argue their way through something.
Never.
That is an absolutely not for me.
Agree. Agree. Yeah.
I mean, I would like to know more on the question.
Well, and I think Disney like, you wouldn't catch anybody, a cast member at Disney not I don't say not having the answer because like, that's my number one pet peeve when they, like, lie. Like, "No, there was never a bathroom here." "Yes, there was, and it's
Yes, there
open
was.
again." "Okay." But, like, usually that person's gonna have an answer. Usually they have a cast member stationed in front of the 3 hedge deep wall that's,
Right.
like, turning people away or checking for a wristband or whatever, and they have even if it's, like, a canned response, like, Woody's changing his clothes to do the night shift or whatever, they, like, have something to say about
Yeah.
it, so you gotta at least ask.
Yes.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
Exactly.
I agree, I agree. Also, sometimes I think I can get in my head about like, when I did the, wallaby kangaroo thing the other day,
Mhm.
because I had already read online that that was like a previews only, not ticketed, but like timed, whatever, invitation only event. I walked up and I kind of assumed, like, I went up to the cast member and I was like, I'm not asking to get in. I don't need any special permission. I just am wondering, like,
Yeah.
if I come back in a month, maybe can I do it? Or like, what's the situation? And they were like, get in line. We don't care. But like,
Yeah, but
because I assumed because of the internet, I would have like missed out on an experience.
see, but you asked.
Right. Yeah, yeah, I also, like, didn't just get in the line,
Well, yeah, but, like,
which I could have.
because you asked, you got that experience, so, like, I don't think there's anything, like, hurting to ask.
Right,
Don't interrupt their conversation, don't be rude to the cast member, but
right, agree.
that's my yeah.
But you're not, like, dipping backstage unaccompanied.
God, no.
I know, I know.
That's a
Agree. Or would you ever, like okay, let's say there was, like, a roped off I think in her actually, she didn't say this, but I assume her scenario was this. At SeaWorld, there's, like, the Orca, stadium, okay? and they, between shows, basically shut down the stadium. They like rope it off and like clean up the trash people have left behind. The trainers are in there like doing trainer stuff, whatever. How about if you see an area that is like, for the most part, guest accessible for most of the day, but you see like a rope? Are you thinking like maybe they just accidentally left this rope up for some weird reason? I'm gonna go in. You're just
No,
like, there's a rope. I don't care if it's an accident. I'm not going in.
correct.
Yeah. So, I mean, same, but
I'm a
apparently there are
rule
people who don't.
follower.
Yeah. It's what ultimately motivates that.
I guess I was just raised correctly. I have
Well,
no idea.
that's fair.
That
That's
to me is like, duh. There's a reason that there's a rope for because there's other stuff going on, because they're cleaning up, because there's a safety. Like there's a reason that the rope is there.
yeah.
You don't go in
I
like
yeah.
prohibited areas.
I agree with you. I can almost guarantee that there's probably been a time in our Disney past where, with zero intention of ever breaking a rule, and also probably we didn't break a rule, but like that we have done this. Like, and I'm trying to think of an example. Like, sometimes the queue, they like readjust the queue line because the queue has gotten longer, right? So they need to like line people up in a different way. But like, you see that there's like not like, you just need to like get in line and like they're putting the rope up, but you're not like skipping the rope. You're just like, you know that you're just getting in line and you're not like cutting anybody. You're just like avoiding the extra 5 steps because like as they change the rope, you're gonna have to walk further or something.
Okay.
I know we're
And that
getting into like semantics, but do you know what I'm saying?
sure, in that situation, that's maybe like a work smarter, not harder situation.
Yeah.
But I'm never out here like trying to make a cast member's life more difficult. And I
No,
also,
same.
I was just thinking about this of like when you see like an area that you're not supposed to be in, so you don't go in it. I worked at a racetrack. If there's like a rope there and you're not supposed to go in there, don't go in there because like
You're
I
gonna
don't know,
get
maybe
hurt.
you're gonna get hit by a car. Who freaking knows?
100%.
Like, yeah.
100%.
So I don't know.
Yeah. I gotta ask her like
Oh
more
my god, my birds
specifically.
are back.
What kind?
This guy is like white and black.
Oh,
Bruin just scared it away.
rude. Yeah, can you imagine being a bird at a window feeder and seeing a cat jump in the window?
I know. Oh my god, it's so exciting. Our birds are back. Our
Crazy.
bird feeder broke in the
I
winter,
remember. Yep.
and we've had this bird feeder up and it's back.
Oh, they're
Wow.
hungry.
Wow. They made
Hungry.
um
Wait,
oh,
I need to ask about, I'm thinking about your living room now and the air conditioning unit. And so therefore, which by the way was my favorite place to sit. It like zoned me out. But I know you're like hating it. I want to know how your social media performance is going on the one you just did. That's like, why does the AC overstimulate me, but these Disney rides don't? Because to me, that is like such a deep cut niche comment that like is why we're friends, right? Like it just like speaks to my soul in a way that I feel like other people don't get it. But I feel like the internet probably ate it up.
it's doing like okay. I think I posted it at like a weird time, but like
Okay.
it's definitely one of those things that if you relate, you relate.
Yeah.
And if you don't, you're probably like, what the fuck? What?
It was such a smart, I was like,
Kyle,
yes, these are the moments. Sometimes I think it's
do you
hard
have a minute?
to,
Can you get Chase? Sorry.
sometimes I think it's hard to make um content that's authentic, or like you're trying to make what you think people want to see. At least this is how I feel. Like you think people want X, but or like that your specific opinion about who's going to post about the noise that their air conditioning unit makes on like a Disney focused page, but like it made so much sense to me.
There's like, yeah, but okay. Yes, I hear what you're saying. However, the social media is a social media because like everybody finds ways to like connect and relate.
Yeah.
So like I feel like the more you post, I'm like realizing this is because I posted in my stories the other day about this. I posted in my stories the other day, which I think you saw,
Yeah.
about how the sound of the AC is what's actually gonna set me off this summer, is just, like,
Yes.
hearing it. And I got so many DMs like, "Oh my gosh," and then don't even get me started on the above the oven fan, and then I was like, when somebody is mowing their lawn across the street, it, like, literally, I wanna, like, blow up.
Yes.
So, then I realized it was, like, so relatable. But I feel
Smart.
I'll, like I more so do these, like, random, like, takes in my story
It's
of,
like
like,
a
some
test.
yeah, and if I get a lot of response back, then I'm like, "Oh, people do connect on, like, this level." There was I mean, but, like, there's also so many conversations you and I have that we relate, like, because our husbands do something, like,
Yeah.
so silly, and you just, like, think you're the only one living this life, and you're not.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
I feel like I've been trying to get more out of my head about these thoughts and, like, just posting them on social media because everybody likes to find something where they relate and agree with, and, like, when you see people say, like, "Oh, I've never felt so seen," it's like those types of situations. Like,
Yes.
so if 2 people relate to it, then great, you know?
Yes. I,
So
number one, think it very much relates to Taylor Swift's New York Times interview where she talks about like writing a song and saying, like, is this not like too personal, but like too niche of a feeling? And then she's like, well, no, if I felt it, like, there's nothing that you're the only person that's ever felt that
yeah,
in the world. So, like, put it out there and see what happens.
yeah,
But I think it takes like a lot of guts to post things like that because it's not like sexy to be like, the air conditioner overstimulates me. You know what
yeah,
I mean? It's not like curate it's curated content, but it's not like, you know how they say like everything that you put on the internet is like a glamorized version of your life. This is
right,
like a behind the scenes thing that like you text me about and don't post on the internet. No,
yeah,
normal people. Most people like wouldn't post about. But like the fact that you posted about it, I think is why it's so interesting to people. It's not just like, this is my perfectly winged eyeliner post
yeah.
that I have
Well,
perfected a million times and messed up, and now it's the perfect one.
I'm also think I'm kind of at this, like, part where I think if you don't laugh, you cry, and so I posted because, like, I don't know, it was months ago now when I posted, like, wiping the poop off of Brooks's wall,
Yes.
like,
Yes.
this is life, and it's just, like, there's gotta be other people that agree with me, and the amount of comments that one got was hilarious.
And yeah, I think it just helps. It probably helped you too to be like, oh, I legitimately am not the only person that's wiping
Yeah.
poop off the wall. Like, that's just the thing that happens here.
Yeah, we're all in this together.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Yes.
Yes, 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 yes.
Wow.
Oh.
Um, we should finalize by circling back to where you and I were talking before we hopped on that you may or may not be heading to Canada this weekend.
Yeah, Kyle and I are going to Canada
That
this
is crazy.
weekend. It's not you think it's so crazy, I don't get why you think it's so crazy.
I don't either actually because I used to like this is don't listen, grade school teachers. I used to skip school. This tells you everything you need to know about Courtney
You've told us this.
to go buy Beanie Babies. Like we
Yes,
would drive
you've
to
told us.
Canada, buy the Beanie Babies, and come home. So like I yeah, I don't know why it's weird to me. Not weird, shocking.
Yeah, I don't know why it is either. No, basically, Kyle and I wanted to, like, go away, but, like, a little quick trip because we're not taking the kids, so it has to be, like, max 2 nights, and so we were like, "Oh, where can we go?" And, of course, I was like, "We can go to Disney," and he was like, "Let's try to do something not Disney." I was like, what?
Rude.
You wanna do what? Why?" And truly, when I was looking up other places, like, the cheapest place for us to go was Disney because we have annual passes
Yep.
and the flights, like, you can get a flight I mean, they're expensive right now, but, like, they're still cheaper than other places. So then he was like, "Well, what if we find somewhere we can drive to?" And he proposed Montreal, which is a 4-hour drive. It's fine. And I will say we went to Buffalo and then went into Canada a couple years ago, like 3 years ago now, crazy,
Yep. Yep.
and we had, like, the best time. So we're going to Montreal for 2 nights, driving there.
Amazing.
Um, I'm not gonna lie to you, we do not have much of a plan yet. We just booked the hotel when we were getting onto the pod. I know that I need to try their bagels, obviously,
Yeah.
because apparently that's a thing in Montreal.
Oh, I
Um,
didn't know that.
yeah, we know there's a casino in Montreal,
Done.
like the degenerates that we are. Um, and there's the Olympic Park where they held the Olympics, so I gotta check that out.
Very cool.
I've seen these cute little markets. It just looks like Europe, but it's 4 hours away.
So amazing.
So we're just gonna go check it out.
I love that. Um,
And
may I recommend my new obsession, my new AI obsession is in Google Maps. You can press like ask maps and it knows like where you are, or you can say like where you're going or whatever. And it pulls from like Google reviews and also internet data. But you could say like I've been like, I'm gluten free. Is there anywhere walkable from me that's open now that has gluten free pasta? And it'll be like, this one's rave reviews, blah, blah, blah. If you're willing to go
yeah,
a little further, try this. I just feel like it's a good resource.
that is a good resource. And I will say when how I do things when I plan places where I don't know where I'm going is I like search it into Instagram
Smart.
because I did this in when we went to Buffalo as well because I like to be able to like visualize something and like
Yes.
see it. I don't want to like be surprised where I'm walking into. So I feel like that kind of helps, especially if it's not like obviously if you are going to Applebee's, you know that what an Applebee's what you're gonna get.
Sure.
But I would prefer to try like a small like mom and pop situation. Um so I like to type it into Instagram so you can see. So that's another thing.
I've been doing that on TikTok. I feel like TikTok has really good
Or yeah,
reviews, or maybe it's the algorithm that I appreciate, like gets
yeah,
you the right stuff.
yeah. Any sort of like social media thing, I think they can be like really helpful in those situations. And if you find like I could like find our hotel
Mhm.
in Instagram and then like you could do the location and like see what other like posts and stuff are around there.
Oh, I never thought about that because there's
Yeah,
like map view kind of thing.
yeah.
Cool. Okay.
So I will have a Montreal review and all things that we did next time we pod, but I don't have a whole lot. I did reach out to Taylor with Gingerbread Couture because she lives very close to Montreal and her husband grew up there. So I was like, tell me all the things that we should do and see. So she
Oh,
gave me a
cool.
lot of like things that we should do. So
Cool. And you're not going for long enough that you're going to be like desperate. Like you'll figure stuff out.
exactly. Yeah.
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 How far are you from Atlantic City?
I think we're like 6 hours from
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I've surprisingly never been. I believe Kyle has.
Well, I was kind of wondering what your take was on Atlantic City and or why that wasn't on the list because it is like the East Coast Vegas, kind of.
Good question of why it's on the list. It's also like probably like really busy there because it's like busy time in the summer.
Yeah. Also, if it's 6 hours, that's like too many hours for driving
I
for like
know.
a
Like
weekend trip.
I know it's like such like a weird. It's funny because like 4 hours for six
Yeah.
hours, but still.
4 hours is like one bathroom break.
Well, and 4 hours is as if we were to fly to Orlando. By the time we like got
Yep.
airport, so
Yep.
it's actually quicker by the time we get to the airport, fly, whatever. But so and much cheaper,
Yeah.
I guess.
And
But
it'll be, yeah, like a totally different vibe. I feel like a lot of the New England of it all can feel not like similar, but you're doing like the very cute, like small towns, beach
yeah,
side,
yeah.
whatever. This is going to be like more metropolitan, more
I
Canadian.
think
I don't know.
it's
French.
literally gonna be. Yeah, we're gonna drive 4 hours, and English is not gonna be the first language. That's insane.
That is insane. Do you need a passport these days?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
So that's what we're doing.
Well, I'm excited to hear about it.
Thanks.
I want to know in closing why Chase believes he should be seen in the closing act of all our pods these days.
Good question.
Chase,
Do you
anything
have
to
an
say?
answer? Are you a cutie? See, because I'm a little stuffy, so I don't really like my naps lately.
Poor guy. He's welcome anytime. But also, Kyle must not have gotten his comments.
I was thinking that before we potted.
I
Nobody
thought that's what he was texting us about when when he sent the text to you and I the other day. I was like, oh, did he get his comments? Is he coming on?
I didn't see any comments asking for more Kyle.
Well, sorry, Kyle.
Bummer.
Bummer. Yeah, bummer.
Just kidding. Just
What a
kidding.
surprise. Ugh,
I know. Just kidding. I forget. He said something the other day. Now I totally forget. He had a conversation he wanted us to have on the pod, but I don't remember what it was. Must not have been that good.
I know. Typical.
But yes,
Wow. Okay, well, enjoy your time in Montreal.
thank you, thank you. I will. I'll take notes to recap.
You know, they might have like special edition French cars.
I was thinking. I wonder how if they have different cars there. Did you know
Well,
that Canada doesn't have Target?
no.
Yeah,
Oh, that is crazy.
that's a thing.
In closing, what would your Lightning McQueen French version name be? Like, what do you
What?
think they
I have
call her?
no idea.
I think it would be like Lightning Me, oui, oui.
Well, I'm pretty sure Cars 2 is in like part is in France
True.
or is it in Italy? Is it?
Oh, Italy would make more sense because of like cars.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wow. Okay. Well, maybe they'll have like fancy French named cars. You'll have to buy them because they're in different packaging or something.
You know I will.
I know.
The problem.
Pretty cool.
It's the other day I was searching so hard for cars and I had to say to Kyle, I was like, I know that Brooks doesn't even care as much as I do. And Kyle,
Right.
I wasn't gonna say it because like you're doing your thing, but you care more than him.
Yeah. Well, that's okay.
It's fine.
It's fine. You're showing interest in your kids' interests, even though you're more interested. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had this conversation with somebody the other day about like if I keep buying him cars, he's gonna continue to love cars, which is just gonna keep him younger for longer.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I think if you have a Disney adult as a parent,
Yeah.
you get to stay younger longer. You are
Yeah.
like the
Because we're younger.
yeah, and like the parent is like cherishing all of these like kid things longer.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It makes total sense. Yeah.
Like I don't know. That's my new take.
I I think you're onto something.
I'll talk to you when he's older because he's only 2, so obviously we have time. But like, I just think like his love for the Disney parks hasn't even set in yet.
No, I totally agree.
So we have like a long time with that. I hope.
And I believe somehow to an extent, our love of Disney is definitely connected to like childhood Disney memories. Whether it's like the movies, going to the park, whatever, but like some sort of, I don't know. I feel like there's a connection. No?
I do think there's a connection for you and I personally, but I've also heard of plenty of people who like love Disney and have never been to the parks.
No, but like they were probably watching the movies as children or like listening to the music, or
Yeah,
you can't tell me they like never heard of Simba before and they're obsessed.
for sure. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, because I think our take is like I think this about you as well is like I am more of a Disney parks fan
Yeah, we've
than
talked
a
about this.
Disney
Yeah,
fan.
yeah.
Yeah, like
Same. Yeah.
the Disney parks is different to me than just like I don't see all the movies right when they come out.
Right.
Gosh, there's still movies I haven't even seen.
But like, what a smart business model that you can touch people in all different capacities, right? Like, I can smell a particular type of, like rum. When I smell rum, I don't think of like getting drunk. I think of like being on the Pirates ride.
Yes, that's what I mean. Like,
But that's like a smell. That's not even like it's intentional, but it's not like something they're selling.
yeah,
They just like hit you on every note. They hit you on the movies, the music, the celebs being involved in their stuff, like boats. We got cruises now. We got theater.
No, it's so wow.
What a business model.
It really is. Okay. You kind of got me motivated. What else can we do?
I know, right? How
I
how can we diversify?
I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll have to think. Think about it while you're in Montreal. Maybe you need to create Disney bagel merch.
Settle down.
I don't know.
Okay.
Have
We'll chat.
fun.
You say bye?
Bye,
Say
buddy.
bye. He's almost crawling.
That's crazy.
That's all we're gonna.
That's
Now we're
great.
gonna go. Okay.
All right. Bye. You're
Bye.
drinking your bottle wrong. It's okay.
It's gone.
Bye.
Bye.